Of the Hockey Nation live show. This is your host, Coach Frenchy, in the house tonight to talk about a couple of news around the NHL. Um, since we left last week, last Friday, we did not do anything very special. Saturday, Sunday about the NHL. So we have a couple of news, not only in the NHL but around the world for you. But here's what's happening tonight. We are starting the PTI bar from ESPN. I make it. We'll see what could happen. I cannot promise you anything. If you have a bug, we're going to fix it. Let's go what we can do today. And it's going to be a 5 minute on 8 different segments for you today. And let's start right now with the PTI. You can see right there. It's pretty cool, right? The first thing we want to mention about is what's going on with the NHL for next season. I assume and I predict the NHL is going to announce the upcoming season will be a decision this week. I believe because they are too close to could not happening. January 15th was the date we talk about this, and I believe also um, they expect about 50 to 56 games for the upcoming season. And finally, the only problem they have is about the money between the NHLPA and owners. It's all about the escrow and the different money. So we're going to see what could happen. The next segment is about the Tampa Bay salary cap. They are over $2 million. They still have to sign two RFA, Eric Cernak and also Anthony Cirelli. And the reason I mentioned this, I believe they could trade 2 or 3 players, at least one for sure. Tyler Johnson, Alex Killorn, Yannick Gord, Ryan McDonough, and maybe Andre Palat are maybe the 5 targeting players to get traded by the Tampa Bay Bulls at some point. The team we mentioned maybe trade with them are the Nashville Predator. They have over $13 million on their salary, so they have a lot of money to spend. And finally, the Detroit Red Wings are maybe in the race, and we know the friendship between Brisbane and Eiserman. The third one we want to talk is about the World Junior Championship is going on. We heard about the fact Lafreniere, Quinn Hughes, Capo, and they are not going to play for their team for the upcoming World Junior Championship in Edmonton, Alberta. The first game start December 25th. Talking about the next news, the segment number 4, we want to talk about a college essay. They are back a couple of weeks ago. The first scorer right now in the college is Cole Gofield from the Wisconsin Badger. Gofield was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens 2 years ago, the 15th overall pick, first round. One of the smallest players in hockey, but he is really a sniper. Already 6 goals in 10 games, and also he have 12 points in 10 games. A couple of other players play well right now for them in the college. The North Dakota is really one of the best team right now in the NCAA. Minnesota also are in the Boston College. 3 teams they are undefeated right now. I want to mention this, and this is like I want to talk to you about this division. What are you talking about, Coach? About NHL division, I think you should not go with Canadian division or Southeast division or Central division or West. I think you should take name of the ex-NHL player and Hall of Fame and create division for them like Marcel Dion or Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, and Steve Eiserman. Whatsoever the name, I think it would be better for 1 year to use the name of the ex-NHL player. I want to mention also about the players. The reason I mentioned this right now, the players are returning because they expect the season is going to start, and we expect 14 days. And many players play and they are alone or play in Europe the last couple of weeks. Many of them are coming back. The last one was Romanov. He was just back yesterday, 2 days ago in Montreal. But we hear a lot of players now. They are returning and they're on their team and prepare for the upcoming season, and they have to wait 14 days. So that's the reason I mentioned this for about the players. The next one I want to talk about is the goalies. And the reason I want to mention this, I'm going to bring to you the best 31 ranking team goaltender per duo. And I already did part one, part two. Just check on my videos on the Hockey Nation live show on my YouTube channel. Part three is coming today, tonight, maybe later, or tomorrow. It's going to be the ranking 10 to 1. And I would like just to, I want just to invite you to watching this video. I think I did a pretty good job about ranking. I know you're not going to be agree with me, but you know what? That's all the beauty of have a passion about hockey and also love the game. So don't hesitate to give us some feedback. The last one I want to talk about, it was quick. It was about, we did like ESPN. We passed all the way the time here. But I want to talk about Vladimir Tarasenko. And why, Coach, you want to talk about him? First of all, if you remember, he got a surgery a couple of months ago about his shoulder. Now, they expect, and there was the speculation of what happening 2 days ago. They expect to go back to the doctor, not be, he's going to be ready. He's going to be back on the doctor in February. And the reason why I mentioned this to you is because it would maybe possible they put him on the long injury list and maybe get out of the protect list for waiver for the Seattle, because you have, if you miss 60 games straight and you miss the full year, you don't have to be on the protect list. So it would be very interesting. Talking about Tarasenko, the St. Louis Blues, Alex Steen maybe is the end for him in NHL. He's maybe still on the injury long-term list. That's another segment or subject we have to follow up with this part. St. Louis, I think they are not in the trouble, but without Tarasenko, the bad performance of Bennington during the playoff, that's a lot of question. Lost also Perangelo for the UFA and bring Crook. I don't think so. He's at the same level. So it would be very interesting what Craig Berube is going to do with his team for the upcoming season. So hopefully you enjoy my PTI bar. That's the first time we use it. Of course, I can see I have a couple of bucks right now. The time was a little bit short at front level, but you know what? At the end of the day, that's all about. We try it, we see what could happen, and hopefully you enjoy it. And I just want to remind you, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel under Hockey Nation Live Show, or you can follow us also on the Facebook under Hockey Nation Live Show. We bring you breaking news notification right away. We are the fan social media platform, Instagram, Twitter, and of course you can follow me personally on my Facebook, where you can get any news, any breaking news in hockey whatsoever. It could be college, junior, or professional around the world. So thanks again to watching another show of the Hockey Nation Live Show. If you are not on the live show right now, if you are on the recording, don't forget to subscribe and also leave us some comments. And I invite you. Every day we have a daily show, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, and you can join us as a guest and talking about hockey with my co-host, Michael De Vellano. And you can come with me here on the special guest at any time. We can set up a live show together, talking about maybe your favorite team or maybe your favorite players, or you play hockey, why you love hockey, whatever it is. We just love to talk about hockey. So thanks again to hanging with us today, and I look forward to see you until the next time. Have an amazing, great rest of the day.